as you can tell, my voice is totally shot because I've been talking about Gears of War 2 for like 3 straight days. So you get like 30 seconds of that, and then we gotta like talk about games and pop culture and like horror movies and stuff because I'm about to pass out. Gears 2, it's more epic in scale, feels more like a war. It's more intimate also because it's about Marcus's best friend Dominic Santiago, who's looking for his wife, right? And then we also, we have a party system in the multiplayer. The Locusts are back, they're sinking entire cities, we got bigger bosses, we have, people crawling around, you got all these new executions, we got tons of new weapons, and 5-player co-op mode called Horde, which I like to think it's like Smash TV meets Geometry Wars, which is always a win. And it's just going to be a huge package when it drops November 7th, exclusively on Xbox.
Awesome. I saw that you were playing some of the games around here. What were some of the highlights that you've seen?
Look, I could do the whole like hardcore gamer thing. Like I'm dying to play Resident Evil 5. I mean, there's a lot of great games. I think Resistance 2 looks really good. Ted Price, they're really awesome guys over there. But this is gonna sound so cheesy, but I'm really excited about Lips over there. Yesterday we had this like. I was doing like Bust a Move by Young MC on karaoke, and I got like 1.6 million on it, right? And because like that was like my high school right there, right?
Come on, Fatso, and just bust a move.
Have you seen any good horror movies lately?
Last one I've seen is Cloverfield.
Cloverfield was good.
I enjoyed it.
There's you need to look up. There's this little Spanish horror movie called Rec, like R-E-C, like when you record with a video camera, right?
Okay.
It's like Blair Witch meets 28 Days Later. And it's hands down the best horror movie I've seen in 5 years.
I've heard of a good Japanese horror film. It's called Final Audition.
Really?
Yes. Apparently it's the goriest, bloodiest, sickest movie you'll ever see in your life.
Really? Because somebody sent along Tokyo Gore Police the other day, the trailer for that, which was just the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was like the new iteration of Tetsuo the Iron Man. There's a woman who's like had no legs, but there's this giant thing coming out of her like that would just eat you. As you know, I don't just make cool video games. I also feed baby tigers in my spare time.
Okay, we're not talking about this, remember?
What? We're hanging out on each other's MySpace. It's fun. Wait, so let's get this on the record. So we were checking out each other's MySpace page, and got a little party girl right here. There's like, Jaeger bombs, wow! Jaeger bombs, wow!
Movie that you'd really like to see? Dark Knight? Yes, no?
Yeah, I'm going to see a screening tonight. I'm a big fan of Batman, and I was really like bummed with like the whole Joe Schumacher thing with Batman and nipples and all that when, like Clooney and, like Alicia Silverstone gets involved, and you got Arnold Schwarzenegger go, you have to freeze now, and you're like, oh, just stop it, please. And that's a funny thing about, comic book movies is, a lot of people, we talk about like Gears of War as a movie and everything like that, and they're like, well, there's never been a good video game movie, and you're like, well, there's been some okay ones, right? But people forget about how many crappy comic book movies there were before comic books ruled Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling a similar kind of trend will happen with video games.
Maybe a Gears of War movie?
We're working on it. Jaeger bombs, wow!